The world is changing fast. These changes inevitably affect how we live our daily lives, the way we communicate with each other, the way we get from one place to another, where we stay when we travel, and how we spend our money. Innovations in technology are making our way of life more convenient by being able to get things done faster, more efficiently, and in a more secure way. Technology has infiltrated every area of our lives. The most significant change taking place now is with our money, how we get it, where we keep it, and how we spend it. You've heard the saying, cash is king. Cash is no longer king because it's no longer the most popular method of payment. We've seen cash become less and less popular since the time when people started using checks to pay for stuff. This quickly evolved into using debit and credit cards. Then suddenly, our world got hit with a digital revolution where everything went online. Sending mail was replaced by sending emails. We went from going to the library to just using Google. In the last 15 years, technology has heavily influenced the way we live our lives, more than any other period in history. This digital revolution has now also taken over the world of money. It started with online payment services like PayPal or sending bank transfers using your phone or computer. Then we can make wireless payments with services like Apple Pay and Samsung Pay, where you could take your smartphone and literally tap it at the register to buy what you want. Payments are now completely digital. Even cash has become digital. Digital currency, also known as e-currency, has been around for 9 years. There are now over 700 different digital currencies today that each hold their own value. Just like the US dollar has a different value than the Hong Kong dollar. Most people who have been buying digital currencies over the last few years have only focused on making money from its increase in price by buying into a currency at a low price, then selling it at a higher price when the value goes up. This is called speculation. But the evolution of money has proven that the best way to profit from a digital currency is to get involved with a coin that is highly usable. An e-currency that goes beyond buying and quickly selling it. One that can also be used for shopping. A coin that people can use to buy the things they want or need. Studies have proven that when businesses accept e-currency as a payment method for their products and services, it creates a greater demand. This demand affects the value of the currency by causing it to go up. So thanks to time and research, we can now see how this happened with the first ever digital currency called Bitcoin. From 2009 to 2012, when Bitcoin first came out, it had zero usability. That means if you mined or acquired Bitcoins, you could not use them like other currencies for traditional or common shopping because businesses and stores were not accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. All you could do was mine your coins or trade them with others through private peer-to-peer transactions. Because it was new, curious and excited early adopters bought into the concept of Bitcoin, creating a fast increase in demand and causing the value of the coin to go from just 10 cents to over $1,200 for each coin. That means that in just 4 years, $1 worth of Bitcoin grew to over $12,000 in value. Needless to say, many people who were holding on to Bitcoin during this time became very rich. Then the enthusiasm for Bitcoin among its owners was severely rocked as Bitcoin went through its initial growing pains as the first ever digital currency to find its place within the global economy. This shaken belief caused the price to plummet from $1,200 down to just $70. The people who got involved too late were devastated by its crash in value. Everyone knew that some made a lot of money from it while others lost money with it, but no one knew why. Many speculators at that time thought that digital currency had died. Then something interesting started to take its place. Many people in countries around the world started discovering the advantages of having digital currency over their traditional currencies, like being able to send money anywhere in the world instantly from your computer or phone with almost no fees, or being able to store digital currencies inside your very own digital wallet that's owned by you and not a bank.
Download a virtual wallet onto your computer or phone.
People felt empowered by these advantages and realized for the first time in history they could have full control over their money, how they spent it, and where they stored it without paying all the fees associated with traditional banking. At the same time, countries like Greece and Venezuela started experiencing financial meltdowns in their banking systems. Their local currencies were quickly losing value, and banks started limiting how much money people could withdraw from their accounts, as well as how much money a person could use outside their country. Millions of people then realized that if they owned a digital currency and stored it outside the banking system, they would never again be affected by these catastrophic events. These events encouraged more and more people to start looking to Bitcoin as a financial solution, beyond just having it, making sure their money was protected and secure. Then businesses all over the world started accepting Bitcoin as a payment for their products and services. Bitcoin's growing demand and increased usability caused its value to go back up. In fact, it went all the way up over $1,000, but this time with more stability in the market because there was an actual use for the coin in the world of commerce. People now having the ability to send peer-to-peer payments instantly without dealing with middlemen and the banks. So time has proven that as the usability of a digital currency grows, so does the demand and so does its value.